Hi guys, Lotsgon here today and welcome back to Software Inc. Part 3. So when we left off last time, we had just promoted a voice shop into alpha and we're going to continue to work on that and market vector shop at the same time. So we're currently marketing away on a vector shop and voice shop is coming along very nicely. We are actually going to get a team review on that very quickly. We'll get the support team's opinion as well. So, going up to about 40,000 lines of code. As you can see, Vector Shop did not actually make that much money last month. So maybe it's coming to the end of its run and we may have to stop marketing that at some point. We're going to up this priority of the reviews because I want to actually see what the code is like right now before we continue on it. So we go to the next day. We're not actually making any money at the moment either. Our profits, we're still making money on Vector Shop, but we're not really breaking even because we're spending a lot on marketing and a lot on salaries really. No one seems to be wanting to finish their reviews of Voice Shop. Right. And now they want raises for not doing their jobs. Fantastic. I don't understand why no one is actually reviewing Voice Shop. I'm going to leave it there at 11 reviews. We got 2.5, so it's not too bad. It shows that we've all got very low skill, very high gives it 2.4. So as you can see, we're probably needing about 200,000 lines of code to 300 on Voice Shop to actually get a decent product out the door. We're only on about 30,000 in marketing for Vector Shop. And I'm not sure if we should... Okay, you can continue to do whatever you're doing. I'm not sure if we should actually announce a release date for Voice Shop. I was thinking sort of September 1983, but my thinking is if we're not getting that much done per day, so we're on 107,000 now, so if we see how much we actually get done by tomorrow, we're definitely not going to have a good product in time for September at this rate if we're only going for about 11,000 lines of code each day. So maybe what we're going to do, maybe we cancel support on Vector Shop and actually move the support team onto a Voice Shop as well. And in support, wrong menu there. In the support, again, a wrong menu. Yes, so in the support, we are actually going to change all these job roles to programmers, because that's what they are. And that should hopefully boost the sort of productivity that we have working on a Voice Shop. So everyone's still asking for more raises, which is a bit annoying because we don't have that much money. We need a canteen, team meetings and furniture can help socialising. So apparently no one's actually very happy at the company, so we're going to build a water cooler because they're always good for socialising in this game. So we'll have one there, put another there, another there, one just here. We'll put another water cooler in the staff room. We can put one in this office as well. We can put one in here. And we could fit one just in the corner down there. We're actually going to get some photos up in here as well whilst we're at it, just to make the place look a bit nicer. So we're going to go for them there and there. Another photo can go... Oh, I don't think we can fit one just there. So yeah, that should hopefully apologies for that camera work. That should hopefully increase their socialisation. We'll look at building a team meeting room later on, after maybe we've released Voice Shop, because our money is dropping quite rapidly at the moment, and we need to focus on getting this released, and then we can look at building sort of a server room and a meeting room to satisfy those needs for the employees. Because yeah, we are losing 150,000 per month at the moment, which is a hell of a lot of money. So we're actually going to end marketing on Voice Shop because it's not making us Vector Shop. I mean, because it's not making us money. We're going to outsource some reviews for this. So we've got a 6.7 on Voice Shop at the moment, which is actually extremely good. We could probably risk working another year on this to get it to a good, sort of good standard. We're going to go for marketing a release date, actually. We've still got to take it into beta. If we go March 1984, that gives us 10 months to release it, which I think is good enough time. I think we can do that. I think that would give us a good chance to get a good product, get it into beta, get some bugs out of it. So yeah, I am going to do that. I'm going to go for March 1984. Probably should have looked at the release dates for other audio tools before doing that. But we do just beat Giant Corp to it. So if you have a look, we need Smile and Tango are both releasing an audio tool. So Smile are there, Tango are there, and Giant Corp are there. Right, that could be an issue. But if we make it a good audio tool, we have the chance to take the market by storm, like we sort of did with Vector Shop. So I'm still confident. I still think we have the potential to do something good here. The marketing team is actually not working on anything right now, so let's outsource some more reviews and see if we're in a... Again, I don't think we're currently in a state to release it to the media. I'd like to do that in sort of beta. So if we... In fact, we're going to market this. We are going to do a press release with pictures and videos and give it to the marketing team. They can then get to writing that and releasing that, which will hopefully give us some followers that we can build hype up for. Bad timing, you could say. Some electronics are being affected by heat. Where this room... So maybe we should look at actually getting an air conditioning unit on the building somewhere. I think we're going to do that again when we've got more money, so we don't expand the building and then fall into a sort of bankrupt state. We are still losing a lot of money each month. Although we made money that month because no one was working. So the press release is being done. We can release that. I'm building up some nice followers there. 3,000, not the same as last time. Of course, I think that was a one-off. I think that was, you know, a very good timing, and we took the market by storm. Maybe not so much this time, but we are getting some publicity. We're sitting at a 6.9 as well. I think I want to release it on a 7. Again, I'm going to outsource some reviews. And we're up to a 7, so I am going to promote that into beta, because we've got sort of a decent amount of months now to actually promote this. We're not going to release a press build until we... So socialising is still not working very well. They need to be in an open environment. Okay, we'll look into that. This must be a new change with the alpha. Currently losing followers, so we are going to do another press release. And also some hype on the product, to make sure we don't lose any followers during this time. We're fixing a lot of bugs. I think December time is probably when we're going to release a press release. A press build, I mean. So again, we're slowly getting followers now. We've fixed 110 bugs, which is good. We're not going to have a buggy product on release. Yes, you can all have a raise. Now we're going to go for the press build, and I think we're just going to go for the press build, actually, not a press release, because I think we're going to push too hard if we do that. So marketing don't actually seem to be doing anything right now. There we go, we are now up to 100,000 followers, which is fantastic. We are gaining followers quickly. We're doing the same as what we did last time. We are increasing our fans. It might be worth our time. So let's read out the review. Lotsgon Creative has put out a build from Voice Shop. It might be worth your time. Lotsgon Creative is not well known. We haven't really heard about Voice Shop. It might be their big hit, and it has all the new features. It's not far from release. So once again, yeah, it's not far from release. We are going to release another press build and a press release 1 month before we release the product, just to build that extra hype going into release stage. Because it is release month tomorrow, which is coming around quite quickly actually. So we'll release that. Nearly up to 200,000 followers there. And hopefully this press build will elevate that to over the 200,000 mark. 180,000. Not really what we were looking for, but we'll get the release out straight away there. We will put it back to play. We'll have a budget of... I'm going to go 100,000 again for this. And marketing team need to work on that, not the core team. Print amount of copies. 100,000 we're going to go for. I have a good feeling this might sell. The actual review is the beta, so we haven't actually had the review that is the beta review. So we're going to get to actually marketing a Voice Shop and spend that whole 100,000 hopefully. Although it doesn't look like we are going to spend the whole 100,000 before the end of the day. Okay, well we're going to see how many we can actually, how many sales we can actually get from this. Just shy of 1 million. I mean, I'm happy. I was expecting maybe a little bit more, but I think with more marketing, we could definitely make more money than that. So again, the review. Lotsgon Creative is ready with its first audio release. We don't know who Lotsgon Creative even is, and nobody knows them in the audio market. Voice Shop is a respectable product. We can't even imagine how complicated this must be behind the scenes, and it runs very smooth. It will be competing with Sound 6 Studio, by Tango Street. To wrap this up, a voice shop is okay for the price. We don't expect it to sell very well. They need to build a fan base in this market. So that wasn't really a positive review in my opinion. If we do look at all the software that has just been released and go from Audio Tool, Record Pause was the last great audio tool before Amplitude got released this month. Right. So we actually have the most expensive audio tool on the market and one of the worst quality audio tools currently on the market. Don't know how that's going to go. See if we can trade the IP. We get 8. Not really worth that, is it? So yeah, let's go again to the next day and see if we make any money on Voice Shop this time. Oh, we're still the same day, so we are going to come in again and market. We can spend that whole full 100,000 today on market. Hopefully we can sort of build on that and, you know, actually sell more than 1 million this time. We are fixing support very well as well, which means that we're going to continue to bring those fans back and keep those active users. So this time we did actually make over £1 million, which is fantastic. If we do look again at the audio tools and filter them by release, we are slowly making a name for ourselves. I think we need to increase the budget on this to something like £250,000. We need to go full out on this. We need to basically try and beat the market, beat the competitors that we have going against us. We have 63,000 left in stock, only 477 refunds on this particular product due to the support being kept up, which is good. It's better than last time. So as you can see, the support is quickly going down there and we're fixing those bugs straight away. The marketing maybe is lacking a tiny bit. We only just reached 115,000 for today, I think. But let's see if that slowly improves on our sales. Nope, drastically changed the sales back to £310,000. 100,000 because it's going to drop off again like Vector Shop. Oh, it's not what I wanted. Anyway, whilst we're doing that, we do actually need to start building these meeting rooms that we had originally planned. So I think we're going to go for a meeting room. We go for a sort of corridor that goes off here. We can then merge this room here. Wrong room. So we want this room, and we want to merge them, which is fantastic. We can then see if we can expand this window to... No, we can't do that, so... Put that window there. We are going to have the meeting room just here. It's going to be quite a large meeting room, I think. A 10 by 7. We are going to go for double sort of singular doors going onto this room. Oh, they're not in the middle. Oh, that's a bit annoying, but it's fine. Yes, we are going to go for those doors going into the meeting room. We need to put some windows here, so we'll have a window on the back. A few of these dotted around on this side. None into the actual corridor here because we don't actually want anyone to be able to look into that from the corridor, because it might be a bit off-putting if you are trying to have a meeting. So we'll go for this table, and we're gonna go higher up. We're gonna go for that on the end there. We're gonna go for that on the end just there. We're gonna have a massive meeting table like this. We are gonna put these chairs all around like that. We are gonna decorate it with some lamps, I think, in the corners. We need to get some photos in here. We're going to have some cactuses on the tables. We'll have some bonsai tree and a potted plant in this corner. Another potted plant in this corner. Gonna have a water cooler just to the side in case anyone wants a drink during the meeting. We will put a bookshelf on this wall as well. A clock can also go on this wall. And I think that's basically all we need right now for the meeting room. Apart from, we would need a radiator and a ventilation unit is what it's called. So we are gonna leave the meeting room like that. I quite like the meeting room the way it looks right now. There's other things we needed, wasn't there? So we've got that little staff room. We possibly need to look at building a canteen. Okay, well, yeah, let's continue this down. And we'll go for another one of these corridors coming off, because we could possibly expand on this later and put some elevators somewhere in here. So yes, we do that, and we go for a... I'm not sure if the canteen needs a separate kitchen area. Not entirely sure how that works. Don't know if we have any cookers yet, actually. We have a fridge. We do have cookers, so that's for the... Yes, we do need a kitchen area, okay. So if we go for... In fact, let's... Go for that and that and merge those rooms. Because we want a... We want a slightly bigger kitchen than the canteen. So we're going to go for that. We're going to go for some doors going into the canteen. Go for a standard door. Just here. Canteen will have double glass doors there. But not double glass doors. We're going to go for a corridor. Open sort of corridor there. Go for an open corridor there as well, and an open... Not what I wanted. Open corridor into the Oh, it's only 3 wide. Okay, not what I wanted. Wanted it more in the middle. There. Perfect. Now, I really like that actually. We may have to get rid of that window though. We'll see. The canteen can have fans in there because I can't really fit a ventilation unit inside there. Although we could put again, the AC unit thing we didn't think about. Unless we put it in the kitchen. We might put it on the back of the kitchen, actually. Where's the... Yeah, we're going to put it on the back of the kitchen. We're going to have a another wall unit coming out of here. And we're going to merge these together. Put some double doors, or a single door, going into that room. We are then going to put in a boiler, an aircon unit, another boiler, and another aircon unit. In fact, let's move that to there, and move that down, and move that down. There we go, we do actually have the 2 aircon units and 2 boilers now. So if we go back into... Can't place benches in there. We will put some some sofas actually. No, not sofas. No, I like the waiting chairs. They fit better for the meeting room. Put some at the end there. But we'll put the sofa there and these here. So yeah, if we go waiting chairs, all along here. Sofa just in that gap there. We'll again go for a sofa into that gap there. We're going to go for 2-meter tables in the canteen, I think. So we're going to go for that and that. We're then going to select these and go one there, one there, one there, and we're going to move that to there. We're then going to have a section here where the food will be served. We're going to put in these cheap chairs all around the canteen area. So we have enough space there for everyone. Oh, the fans can't be reached right there. That one can be reached, and that one can be reached. We also need the kitchen. So there we go. We need we get 2 stoves in, so we get a stove there and a stove there. Can get a counter stove. Okay, so these are for the stoves to not what I wanted. These are to sort of go in between the stoves. We need a sink. We're going to put a sink right next to the cooker there. Have a counter there, a corner counter there. Wrong one. Like that, perfect. We'll have another corner counter in this corner. A corner cabinet. which I quite like. We're going to have some cabinets just above here as well. And another corner cabinet up here. And we're going to put another one there, and don't think we should be able to fit one in there. Yeah, we're going to put another, ooh. No, I'm going to go for just a normal counter in here. Now, I'm not entirely sure if these are part of the base game or one of the furniture mods I have installed, but they look nice for now, so we're going to keep them like that. So we are then going to go ahead and limit this room to the meant to be the kitchen. I thought we could limit this to the kitchen. Maybe they just go in there because the fact that the other things are in there. Okay, so we'll limit this to the canteen. This is going to be a meeting room. And we seem to have everything in place, apart from lighting, to go ahead and start making a new product. So we'll go ahead and put some of these lights in here. So we have one there, one there, one there, one there. We'll get some in the meeting room as well. We can't actually put them above the table because no one will see them. So we'll have some like that. There we go. And we will actually extend this long corridor down. So we're going to have a full glass corridor the whole way up to there. And the whole way down to there. Because that is where the door frame cuts off to go towards the canteen area. Okay, so we sort of have this little nice relaxing space now. We do have the marketing office, the support office, the core office, the meeting room, the canteen, and the, I don't know what we'd call it, sort of like the back cupboard, the service room, and obviously the kitchen as well. So we're going to go ahead and hire some cooks. We're going to have 2 breakfast cooks and 2 lunchtime cooks. We're probably going to get another cleaner in as well, just to make sure that we have everything clean throughout all the days. So, let's continue. Cook is unable to find a stove. Make sure you have one for each cook and at least from one fridge and we got a fridge, didn't we? And that would fit perfectly in this gap here. God. I can't believe that we built that and just forgot to have a fridge. So put 2 fridges in because this is quite a large kitchen. And we'll continue again. So there we go, our cooks are cooking food and putting it out for people to eat. And we again are market invoice shop. We're going to see if we actually make any money on that this month. $155,000. not what I had planned. So I'm just going to look at the upcoming releases first to see what is coming out next. So we have an operating system coming, CMS coming December 9th. So we probably want to be looking around at this region here. Everyone seems to be on to operating systems at the moment. But I think we should look at doing something else. There's not much Office software coming out, is there? Just Open Print Lite by Fistface and a Desk Suite 8. We could possibly beat that to market. Because there's a lot of CMSs as well. It's quite a stacked sort of market at the moment. So yeah, we are actually going to look at bringing out some Office software. We're going to go for everything. We're going to go full out. We're going to go flat out. We're going to use our own vector shop 2D editor. We are actually going to call this Office Shop, because why not? We're going to stick with that shop name. We're going to go for $129.99. We're going to cut it a bit cheap because that seems to be working for other competitors. We are going to go for core team working on this. We have just about enough on the core team to actually do this quite well. If we do include the support team, it doesn't affect anything. So we will look at putting the support team in later on, maybe. In fact, no, we are going to put the support team in to work on that with us as well. We are going to add it to the top. These 4 operating systems, I think. We're going to buy a license for that one. We have enough money for that. And then we are going to start development on that. So, I think I'm going to leave it there today, guys. We've built the canteen and the kitchen to satisfy the needs of our employees, the meeting room as well. And voice chat maybe didn't do as well as we thought it would. So, in the next episode, we are going to look at marketing Office Shop and getting it into a sort of good beta stage. We're going to aim for a sort of great to outstanding product this time to try and build the company back up, because as much as we're earning a little bit of money, we didn't really increase our worth as a company from that second product. We sort of sat in the same area, and we'd like to sort of bring out that sort of belting product that helps to catapult us into more success and expanding to sort of a second floor maybe. But anyway, as I said, this has been Software Inc. Alpha 9 Part 3. I hope next time we will sell more and Office Shop is a success. I have been Lotsgon, and until next time, thank you for watching.